Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
Welcome back to the channel. Back in the UK, just had a week holiday with my family. Really hot. Got back early hours this morning. Probably in the house probably by about 1 o'clock, 1:15. It's now 8:30 and I'm going out for a quick fix. I'm going out for a quick spin. The forecast isn't that good. I think we've got 15 knot winds, but I'm going to give it a good go as normal. Just go out for an hour, see what's about, see if we can get a little video as well. I'm going to be hammered by work traffic now, so pretty sure watching the channel. Hopefully we can get some out this morning to make a nice little video. I'm going to be on the lures, I'm going to be on the bass attack, my black rock rod. I'm going to be using Kamichi lures this morning, mixed with the old patchinko. And then just see what happens, roughly for about an hour's fishing. So let's get into this video. Let's hope after a week I can put in a nice little fish on the lures. And we're into work traffic straight away with 2 miles from my house. Right, let's get fishing, guys. I've been itching to get out. We're going to be fishing an incoming tide on a neap. Let's get going. Right, here we are. Back down to home location. Wind is absolutely howling from right to left. The tide's still running out, as you can see down there. So I'm going to give it an hour on slack water. One of my subscribers has literally just pulled up as well, so he's going to have a go. Same as normal, guys. Bass attack. Absolutely cracking rod from Black Rock. 9 footer, 12 to 42 gram. I've put my pen on there this morning. It's the only one that I had ready to set up. So 14-pound braid. Down to a leader. I'm just going to try a patchinko. For those of you that don't know, it's the copy. We'll give it a bash, but it's really cold, especially when you come from 35 degrees. But we'll give it a cast out. We'll see what's about, like always. Oh yeah, that wind's, yeah, I didn't know it was a good idea to come out, but yeah, that wind's absolutely dragging that lure. So what I might do is I might drop down to a diver. I'll just get a little bit lower on the rocks without getting onto the wet patches. So if you do fish down here, guys, just don't stand on them rocks. It isn't good. Oh, that's got out a bit better. Yeah, Black Rock sent me some 14-pound braid, and I'm finding it a lot better for my casting. I don't seem to be getting as many wind knots now, so I've dropped down from the 20s. Nice bit of working the lure on the surface there. I've had to stick my coat on, my hat on. But I've only literally been home. Like I said, we got home 1:15 this morning, 1:15 this morning, and it's 8:30 now, and I'm fishing. I have missed my fishing for a week, but I enjoyed just going away with the family or the wife, and no fishing involved at all. So we've had a good week. back to the grind, back to the fishing. But I'm only out for an hour. I'm not out for long today. But what I probably might do in a minute is I might put a little Kenichi on, get a diver on there, but it's already set up with this patchinko. A few friends have had some nice bass out lately. Just gently working that lure across the surface. But this lure fishing is all in the trying, you never know. Something good can hit you. Oh, that's better, that's gone out a lot deeper. But this wind, yeah, every time I seem to come out, I struggle with the wind, especially on these marks. There's no shelter here at all. You're in the open, there's no trees to shelter you. But let's see if we can get a fish going on low water. I should have checked the tide really, because I don't think we're on an eve. I think we're probably on a spring, and I'll check on the tidal app on my phone in a minute. I'll bring this one in. If we don't get nothing, I'll turn everything off. And hopefully we can get into a fish for this video. But the lure's working absolutely beautiful. But what I'm doing is I'm casting up into the wind, and I don't seem to be getting any issues at all. It's going out there quite nicely. But it'd be nice to get a bass on after a week of no fishing. But that lure is working absolutely beautiful. Just waiting for that buzz of that hit. Right, I'll probably give it a go, 5 minutes on this patchinko, and then I'll probably put a diver on and we'll give it a go on a diver. Right, this morning, had no joy with the wind, and I was hungry as well, so I went home, took the wife shopping, got some breakfast, and now I've come back out for a few hours. First cast out, had a beautiful take, but missed it. The wind seems to have settled down quite nicely now. But I got hit quite close in. 5 times it hit the lure. I stopped the lure and I missed it again. So the signs are there. There are bass about. I'm hoping I honestly can get one for this video. I've not had a decent one for a while now. It's been really quiet. But we've not gone on high water yet. We've got a little bit of slack water, and then another little run up. But I got hit within about 5 metres of the shore, if that. I saw the bass come up 5 times. It took that lure. I saw the bow wave behind, saw the swash of the water. Let's see if we can get this little bugger out. I know they're here. But obviously where I'm fishing at the moment, you can't use divers. It's too shallow and you'll be snagging all the time. So all I'm doing is just top water lure. I prefer getting a bass off the top of the water. I like seeing the hit. There's one just come up behind the end. I stopped the lure then. I have had a few comments, put a few pauses in the lure. That's what I've been doing. Hopefully the camera picked it up then. The bass come right up the back of that lure. But it's warmed up now. Temperature's warmed up quite nicely. I've still got my woolly hat on. But what I'm going to do, I'll probably get 10 minutes here and I'm going to keep moving. Go and try different marks along this path. And I have said it before, if you don't fish, keep moving. It's the only way. Try and find them bass yourself. Just saw a bass come up behind it then. Come on. Right, hopefully I'll keep going and I'll bring it back, hopefully, when we get a nice bass on. You're gonna have to excuse the wind, guys. I've literally come from work and I've only got my phone. First cast I got smashed by a bass and I missed it. Second cast I didn't. I am on my phone. I will add it onto the video I did from yesterday and I had no success. But here we go, guys. Absolute beautiful bass. Look at that beauty. Right in the lip. Like I say, I am on my phone, so I do apologise. I will add this onto Monday's video. That is an absolute peach. I'll get the mat out, we'll give it a measure. There we are, on 0. I'll give it a 55. What an absolute beast. Hey, she's a fighter. Feisty one. There we go. That is an absolute beauty. Look at the size of the gob on it. Absolute cracking. Chuff for that, guys. I'm going to go and stick him back as well. Happy days. I decided to actually keep a bass and I literally cast that again. I hit straight into another one. I just wish I had my GoPro now. This one's a little bit longer, so you'll have to bear with me. The wind's up and I'll give it a measure. Here we go, we're a little bit over there. We're on 0. Absolute beauty. What we got there? 53, 54. There we go, straight after work, straight into a couple of bass. Obviously, I can only keep 2. Any more I catch there, we'll have to go back. Well, what a session. Just going to walk back down now. You have to excuse the no GoPro. The wind's blowing, as you can see in my coat. What a buzz after work though. You don't get much better than that. Second and third cast, one after the other. Absolute brilliant. That's on the old patchinko lure. But yeah, that wind's pretty, I reckon probably 18 knots, maybe a bit more. I can't grumble though. I've not had a couple of decent bass for a while now. Probably about 3 weeks, something like that. So this is going to be one real rough edit of a video, guys. You can't win them all, but I'm filming and I'm sharing what I'm doing. So all you can do, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really does help. And I'll give it probably another half an hour and then the rain's literally due in. Let's see if we can pull one more out. Happy days. Right, that's the end of my session today. I finished work at 3 o'clock. I was fishing by 3:10. First cast I got hit, missed it. Second cast, I think it was at 53 I had. Cast out again, third cast, and I had that 55. I haven't got my tripod on that today. I only kept one bass. I only kept the 55. I'll put the 53 back. And it's chucking down now. The footage is what it is. I would have loved to have the GoPro on my chest to get that footage of those 2 bass hitting. It bent the rod right over. Massive thanks, guys. I know this is a bit of a rough one. You can't win them all, but at least I've got a bit of footage for you to watch. Catch you on the next one, guys. Many thanks for watching.